Hi guys, so this is how you use peppermint oil. doTERRA's peppermint oil is one that you can ingest, and the way that you want to check that is, remember, you check the bottle, and if it says supplement facts, then you know that it's an oil that you can ingest. But just keep in mind, these are highly concentrated. This is very different than an extract. I've had a few friends who didn't really understand how powerful they were, and a recipe that they used the oil for called for a teaspoon of peppermint extract, and they used a teaspoon of peppermint essential oil, and whoa, were they shocked at how powerful that was. So 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is actually equivalent to 28 cups of that tea. And so that's something to remember. If you have an upset stomach or you're dealing with any sort of bloating or indigestion or anything like that, this is going to be the oil you turn to for that. It's also really great if you add 1 or 2 drops to your water. And I recommend using glass or stainless steel. You don't want to use plastic. But I honestly think it's so powerful that I only really need 1 drop of peppermint oil for about 16 ounces of water. It's really great for easing feelings of stress and tension too. So if you feel like you have a lot on your plate, or you are about to go in for an interview, or anything that requires public speaking, this oil is so nice. What you can do is you can actually just take the top off and you put a dab like this, and you just touch your tongue like that. And what that does is it freshens your breath, and it helps with confidence too. If you have any sort of head or neck tension, you're going to want to dilute this. This is considered a sensitive oil, and the reason for that is it's just super powerful. So make sure you dilute it. Apply it to your temples and the back of your neck. It's going to really ease that tension. But if you have any sort of aching muscles or tension in your body, you can use peppermint oil with that. And it's really great for clear breathing. So it's going to open up those airways. You can add this to your shower and let the steam hit, and it's going to really smell amazing and open up the airways that way. But if you do yoga or any sort of exercise, take a drop of this, diluted, put it on your chest, and it's going to really help with that workout. It's energizing too. So if you feel like you're in a slump and you need something to pick you up, you can put the peppermint under your tongue, or you can drink it in a glass of water. I love to diffuse it. I actually have that going right now in the background with some wild orange, and those two together are considered the focus blend. If you are dealing with any sort of seasonal threats, that is what happens when it's that time of year when you have itchy, watery eyes and you're constantly sneezing. Peppermint, lavender, and lemon are the combo that you're going to use for that. And it's really cooling for the body. So during the summertime, I absolutely love to use this on the back of my neck, or I make a spray and we just spray our body, and it really cools everyone down. But if you're dealing with somebody in the house who's got a nasty bug and their temperature is elevated, you can use the peppermint oil for that. Just make sure you dilute it. Check the dilution guide if you're going to use it on your children, and you can put it up and down their spine. It's going to really cool their body. The last thing I'd love to use it for is cooking. So if you have any baking with chocolate and you love that mint and chocolate combination, it's so great. But just remember, you don't need a ton. I do about 5 to 7 drops with my brownie mix. And then I know a few people that really love it with their chocolate protein shakes. So they just add 1 drop to their protein shake, and it tastes kind of like a peppermint patty. Well, I hope that you found this helpful, and I can't wait for you to get using your peppermint oil. Have a nice day.